Welcome back, gang. Today we're gonna do three street photography tips to get banger IG photos at night. All right, see you guys there, Dougie. Deuces.
72 hours later.
I said that I'm gonna be in Toronto and showing you like the tips that I was gonna, like the 3 tips that I was gonna do. And honestly, I got my vaccine and I got super sick. So I just tried to take a few pictures for the video, but I don't know if I got enough pictures for the videos. I just had to go home. So yeah, tip number 1 is lighting. Lighting in night photography is so important. First, like, it's hella dark, so like you have to really bump your ISO if you really want to like see it, I guess. But I don't like using ISO because your picture comes out really noisy. I'll show a few photos that I took on Friday and show like what lighting can do to photos. Especially in night photography, it's easier to use unique lighting. Like you can use neon signs, you can use even street lights. Like if it's an empty road and like there's street lights and like you get like a person walking by, like that's a sick shot. Also, like an example with lighting for night photography is use people as subjects. Like I love photos that are like backlit. So like if there's like someone walking, so if here's the light source coming down, and if someone walks past, it looks so good because the person is like all dark, but you can tell it's a person, right? Like you can't get those kind of photos when you're shooting in like 12 p.m. Tip number 2 is leading lines. Leading lines is something I struggle with. So when I shoot at night, I try to just focus on leading lines because leading lines can make your photo like really interesting. Yes, like the easiest thing you can do is like find like a road line and like just get low and like use that line to like focus the subject. As an example, you can use like a curb leading up to like a car driving towards you. Like if there's lines on a building, you know, like coming towards the subject, like that could be more interesting. Tip number 3, use a tripod for night photography. A tripod for night photography is so essential. Like out of all the tips that are in this video, a tripod is the most essential, like out of this video. Something in night photography that's really interesting is long exposure photos. Long exposure photos are like if you set your camera to like 1/10 of a second, like 1/10 seconds, if that's how you say it, I don't know. But you can get like these trails of light. Like if you go on like a highway bridge, you can get like the red lights of like the brakes, and you can get like the white lights of the people going forward. So like, you can get like those long trail of lights, and that looks sick in night photography too. And for night photography, it's easier to use a tripod at night, especially if you're taking photos of yourself. Like you can use like I have this aperture light that I'll show that I put on an umbrella, and like it added light to my face, and I used a backlight, and I used a tripod for that, and I think it came out dope. So for long exposure photos at night, you definitely want to use a tripod. You want to use a tripod because you don't want like the camera shake, because if you have a long exposure and if you click the button, the camera is going to shake, right? So like the picture is not going to be as sharp. So you want to use your tripod and put it on a self timer, because if you put it on a self timer, like the camera is not going to shake, right? So everything is going to be in focus for that 30 seconds of the photo being taken. So today I decided to add a little extra tip, and that is go like the video right now. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces! Aren't we twins? Jeez. Yeah, this is my twin. She's in heat right now, so she won't shut the hell up. Right? Alright guys. If you guys think my cat is sexy, then leave a like. subscribe, and comment on your team dog or team cat. Because honestly, how can you not love this little munchkin? Doses! This cat won't shut up.